What is up, everyone? No intro today. I'm monetized. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. Maybe I'll come up with something. But anyways, it's good to see you. It is Veveverse Live. Of course, I got my Star Wars background up. And we've got Masterroni here with this great game. It's good to see you, Masterroni. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I just woke up early as usual. I wish I had some coffee right now, but I'll be fine. Maybe I'll get some water. Yeah,
I'll
ready to
I'll
go,
drink
ready
some
to
for
go.
you. I'll
I'll
drink for you.
take it.
We're all good. We're all good. Anyways, it's good to see everyone. If you do want to play, this is going to be really cool. So this is the game that we showed on Veveverse Live last week. He played it on Discord the previous weekend. Dan really liked it, saw how complex it was. So we're going to give it a try here. If you want to play and you haven't contacted him yet, please leave your Veveverse name in chat, or you can DM it to him or me. Just let us know in chat if you want to play. There is a collectible up, and second and third place are going to get VXP. Of course, you'll need to be in Discord KYC to get those points, but no purchase necessary. So, and if you want any of the rules, they are in the description. Let's see who is in chat, and then let's get this party started. Looks like we got Delco Dude first in chat. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Everyone should be checking out Delco Dude's content. We have Ronnie Lido. How are you doing? He is a member. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Been seeing all your art. It's all looking good. Can't wait to get that on to get that in the Veveverse at some point. We got Tucson in the house who's gonna be happy that we do not have a big intro for an Ink in Trouble. Why are they selling all the SR and UR comics? They're going up. Yeah, have you noticed that in the market, the comics, the ultra rares and secret rares, you can't get a deal on them anymore? I don't know if you've
I
noticed
actually
that.
started selling some, which I'm pretty. I sold two Ultras today that I bought. I bought it for like 5 gems. I sold them for like 13, 14. I was like, yeah,
Really?
let me take some profits. And yeah, I was
Yeah.
surprised. I was like, what's going on? I even checked who bought it from me, and it was old users.
Yeah,
So
I mean, look, if you've got the secret rare and everything else, or you've got the secret rare and you're going to try to complete that set, that ultra rare is a big C blocker. So yeah, I
yeah,
can
yeah,
see those
yeah.
going up. So I actually had bought some ultra rares originally to try to take some profit. I have not tried because my points are not very good. I think I'm at about almost 1,200 points a day. It keeps going up. But Tucson, good stuff in the market. It's good to see. Look who is here. Free is here. He is our biggest supporter. He is our super duper member. And as a super duper member, he is going to be getting a video, but he also gets this. Take a look at this. This is the jingle you get if you are a member and you get the $24.99 service level. You are going to get a jingle. Here is the premiere of Freeze jingle. It's only a few seconds, so enjoy. Actually, let me enjoy. We'll do it twice probably. Here we go. That's right. Freeze in the house. That's his dog Sailor. And he sent me that picture. So I went ahead and did it. We'll play it again later here. It's good to see you. Really appreciate the support. And if you want to play the game, although he's in the desert, he may not have good enough internet to do it. But if you are wanting to do it, let me know. Gamification is here. Yeah, I saw some stuff that Randy put out last night about Ben and Mitch. I don't know what's going on. If you want to speculate in chat, please go ahead and you can talk to each other. But yeah, Big A is not going to be here today. He will be here tomorrow, though. Having biggest bro withdrawal. Yeah, he's been busy doing his VV radio and all that stuff. So, I'm sure he'll come on in and we'll get to see him. Luigi is here too. Good to see Luigi. We got VV Magic in the house. All right, is she playing? Are you going to play VV Magic? We need some players. And guess who else is in here? We got Tasha. Let's freaking go. It's Star Wars month. Please vote if you haven't. Let us know how you think Star Wars month is going. I have that up in chat. It says, is Star Wars month meeting your expectations? It is for me. It looks like 64% with only 11 votes. Let us know your stuff. Good to see you, Tasha. I know you are a big Star Wars fan, so it's good to have you in chat. Hey, kudos. Maybe this weekend. I still got to talk to Emoji. Maybe you can come on and talk about Star Wars, although I know you go on O'Malley too, and I do not want to take you away from there. But it would be nice to have you on. Good to see you here. And let us know if you want to play. How many players do we have so far?
Uh, mm, Two or three, but none joined yet. I'm waiting for Ronnie Lido. He said he's gonna help me with the moderation.
He's going to help you moderate, and I'm going
Uh,
to
by
try. Oh yeah, go ahead.
by the way, you said Tasha is here in the chat.
Yes, right here.
So Miss Lamy from Discord was asking me if we can find any girls that are into Viveverse. Not sure why, but Yeah, and then I thought about Tasha. I know she's good with the Veveverse. So maybe contact Slammy for whatever reason. She just trying to find many girls. Or
Girls. Well,
yeah,
there you go. I guess I got to try to get my wife to do it too, because she's part of the
Veveverse
women group.
women.
But
Yeah,
yes, did we not?
to showcase spaces and stuff.
Oh, to
Yeah,
showcase
I remember
spaces.
now.
All right. Well, maybe
Yeah.
I'll have to get the wife in there. So there you go, Tasha. Check that out. Out of nowhere. Good to see you. What time the game start? We're just trying to get the players in. So as soon as we've got enough players, we're gonna start that. Of course, we got the Star Wars stuff in the background. We'll just do all Veveverse live and Star Wars stuff. By the way, do we have any of the Star Wars stuff? Do we have the Stormtroopers? Are they? Because I
Yeah,
haven't checked yet.
we do.
They
Yeah.
are already in. Okay, cool. Because I thought there might be a
I'll
little
show
bit
you
of.
later. I'll show you later how they look like.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna check out some of the spaces there. Ronnie, want to join? Let him know. We're gonna keep doing this. First in line at GameStop for the V Friends Topps Chrome release. Hope I can buy more than one. Yeah, I really wanted to buy this online. Good luck on that, Wapman. It's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Sailor, what's up, Free? Good to see you. Yeah, Sailor is a star now. So let's see. Tucson wants to ask Big A what he knows about Storyville. I just learned about that place. Well, we'll talk about tomorrow. He's going to be on, and we might even do off the grid. Who knows? We'll see. What's up, Denny? OC? Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well up in Canada, but ready to move to the US. Tell us when you move here. Yo. All right, he's there. Swamping numbers in the house. Good luck, everyone. Was walking the doggo. That's what Ronnie Lido's saying. All right, and Tasha is totally down to be on. All right, so we'll be in touch, or I'll talk to Emoji and he can do that, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Hey, Denny, everyone's saying hi. Majin is here. Good to see you. Did you see what happened? He just won again. Did you see that?
What game?
It was on O'Malley. He won something. I don't know. I had my Kermit gif jumping off of a roof because, of course. But Majin, if you want to play the game today, you are eligible for this collectible. It's just not the one that we're going to be giving out to chat. Don't forget, if you want to get the one in chat, you could not have won in the last 30 days, and you got to be here when we finally do it. We're not going to do it quite yet, but Majin, do you want to play? Please let Ronnie Lido let Masterroni know, and he'll get you in. We got Mass Omi. What's the name of the space? Go ahead.
I need to invite him. What's your Viviverse name so I can invite you?
Mass Omi. What?
I guess my name of the game or the what
Yeah, the
she's
name of the
asking.
space is
It's
let's see.
the Sigil
The
Trials.
Sigil Trials. I see Ronnie Lido in there. I have it up. I hope this does not crash. And I do have it on the lowest setting, so hopefully it doesn't blow up. And hopefully I'm not getting rugged here. If you can't hear me or something, let me know. But yeah, Massomi, if you want to play, let us know, or let Masterroni know what's going on. And we'll get that game going. Do I need to have a certain graphic quality to mod, or can I just pull it on performance? I would do I'm doing performance just so when I
For
show the screen for modding here.
for for the game you need it on normal mode. If that's what he's asking.
Okay. So you got that. All right, perfect. Hey, Matthew, good to see you. Veve has subgroups like the Cupcakes on Discord and Women X Veve on X Specific for Women. They often get exclusive access and voice chats with different artists, the Veve team, and heavy hitters. Yeah, I know. My wife has been in there a couple times, and she won't let me see what's going on. I hate her for that. Anyways, I do actually love her. Let's see. I'll take an invite. Swamping Numbers. Look at that. He's taking a break from work. Majin is laughing at me because he knows how much it upsets me that he keeps winning. He won again. Oh my God. He won. I forgot what you won. Let us know what you won. Hey, the biggest bro, are you going to do this? In Tucson, are you going to come in? The biggest bro, do you want to try to win? I mean, we've got literally a collectible and VXP for second and third place. Plus, we still have the chat giveaway. So this is a big thing to do. Like and subscribe, Pam. I do appreciate if you would like and subscribe. It does help the channel. And if you want to do those stupid emojis on the side, happy faces, hearts, whatever the heck they are, do them all. It does help makes YouTube think that I can get you to do stuff. Bloody bro, I can't believe it. Bloody sis. There you go. What game? We're gonna do the Sigil Trials. This is the game that Masterroni made. Probably would blow up my computer, but I'm going to try to pull it up here in a second when the game starts so we can follow people. Once we get them in, we'll get the game started here. So if you do want to play, let us know in chat. Let us know your name. Was Veve mad? Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Majin, I can't play at the moment, and I'm pretty sure it's been 30. Oh, it's been 30 days now. Okay, well, there you go. Then you would be eligible again to do that. Not Tucson. He was cool. Okay. I'm coming now. I guess that's mass murder. Where's Ben Rose? What's up, Wes? We do not know. I know everyone loves to speculate what's going on with Ben. I don't know. He's probably on vacation. It's probably nothing. But a lot of things coming and happening at one time. Maybe it's more than that. I know Randy did a video last night. If you want to check it out, you can check out his speculation. My speculation is he's on vacation. He's with the family, but you never know. Maybe he has left. Either way, I think he's done an amazing job. He brought, at a time where, kind of people were down. He came in and I think he did a really good job. So I hope he's still here. But let us know in chat what you think. Let's see. Damn, I'm cooking right now. What are you cooking? What are we eating? Are you trying to do? But never mind. I'm not going to go there. Let's see. I'm officially sold my very first collectible for Omi yesterday. I've not done that yet. I know, Masterroni, you do a lot of selling on Stacker, right? Is that correct?
No, I haven't. No, I just bought stuff.
You just bought stuff. Okay, I have not done that. I own some decent Omi after 4 years, and you've been given a lot of stuff too. A lot of good stuff. Ronnie and Swampy, you want to play? All right. And Veve Magic saying, I talked to him a bit afterwards. He gave me a packet of his own playing cards. Haven't opened them. Cool token to remember the day. On vacation with no interaction for 3 weeks. Hey, look, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You make points. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're not. Let us know in chat what you think. I'll try multitasking. Don't want to play for prize. Just want to see your changes. Let's see. How are there no players? Do we have any players in here? I think we do. Who do we have? Or is that just
No,
you?
not really, because Ronnie Lado is not going to play. Swampy is not going to play, so we don't have any.
All right, people. We need at least 3. I mean, we could do this, everyone. I know we could do this. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? I like his polls on X. Who are we talking about now? Now I'm losing it. How are there no players? I don't know how there's no players. We literally have a collective. I mean, basically, if you join right now, you're gonna win something unless we get a ton of people. I know that in the tweet that we did earlier, or whatever we want to call it on X, we did have some people that seemed interested. Let's see.
It's just the time, I think. There's a lot of players that want to play, but they just either working or something like that.
Imagine that, people. Imagine people working. People don't work. We just,
Why
I
they
thought we
work?
just do, right? Don't we just do, I thought we just do Veve all day long. That's all I do.
Exactly, like how I do. Just get a
Right,
VV job
exactly.
and you're done.
Right. Well, you actually get paid. I don't. I just sit here and pretend like I'm getting paid, even though I'm monetized. I cannot wait to get 50 cents for this video. All right. Who's going to play? Everyone's eligible. Okay, there we go. That's right. Cosmic Disarray. We've got
We got a
one.
player. Let's go.
We've got a player
Let me invite him.
with the women and on Veve, Veveverse. All right. We need some more players. Majin, let's do this. Just F work. Who needs work? If you win this, you get a collectible. What if it's like a Walt statue? You could sell that. That pays for a couple hours of work. Come on. All right. Who wants to join? Let us know. Maybe Ronnie's going to have to play, or does he not want? Oh, because he knows the game.
We got Cosmic. He's gonna play.
All right.
Hey, we just need we can do it with 2 players. It's fine.
2, 3. All right. Veve Magic, you want to do it? Who wants to join? Tasha?
I
Who
guess
wants to join?
Swampy maybe can play, but he said he doesn't want the collectible, so I
He doesn't
guess
want the
I'll give it to
collectible.
the second place, right?
And he could do the VXP also if he wants to.
Yeah.
This is it's very hard to get people to participate, even when you're giving away stuff. Imagine that. It's definitely nothing easy. So let's see. All right. Let's see. I'm just reading my tweet here. Just about what's going on with the Ben. I think he's okay. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's okay. All right. Who wants to join? We just need a couple more players. I mean, we have some players in there, but we don't want to just give it away to just one person. We need a couple players in there. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna come in here? If you're on X, you can also play. Although it says we have 20. Let's see. Country Thane. We've got Lexi Evans. Try Country Thane. Is that your name? All right. Swampy, Okay, so there you go. Country thing. We got another player. Lexi
All right.
Evans. Awesome. You got that country thing.
Okay, I'm
One
doing it
word.
now.
Perfect. All right. So he's going to get you in. We could use one more player. If you want, please hit that like button if you want. Also vote if you haven't yet. Let us know what you're thinking about Star Wars month. Is it meeting your expectation or not? I'm pretty happy with it. Still would like them to market it, but yeah. All right. So we got Lexi. So we got 2 players. Do we have Cosmic Disarray already in there? All right. Let's see. I don't know where they went. I guess they left. Are they in the sky? I don't see them in here. I'm just looking at Veveverse here right now. I guess I'm going to follow somebody or fly. Can I fly? Will I be able to fly? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because that might. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my stuff in this lower performance mode, it kind of looks not so great, but it will blow up my computer. Hey, let's see. Can we pretend that I'm playing that I won? I don't know, but if you show up now, you're going to get VXP at the minimum because I don't even think we've got 2 players. I never got the link. Digital Toys with Tommy. What's you want to play? Is that what he's saying? The link for what? But let us know if you want to play Digital Toys with Tommy. I forgot your Veveverse name. If you want to give it to me or give it to us here, you can play. We're still looking for some players to play in the Veveverse. We've got Masterroni's game, which is very cool, very complex, and we'd like to play it here. We got a big giveaway. We got a collectible for first place. We've got VXP
Can I
for second
invite
and third.
Digital Toys also?
Yes. Do you have his
Okay.
name?
What's his name?
Digital Toys with Tommy. What's your Veveverse name? Or do you need to DM it to me? Because I can give it to him in the private. So if you want to play, let me know. So we got Mass Omi here. Majin is working, which is total BS. Just buy a lottery ticket. Who needs to work? New tactics. Hi. Are you gonna play? Do you want to play? We need some players here. We need some players to win. We're not actually, I do not have it pulled up yet. I'm gonna pull it up here in a second. And we're gonna, see if we can get a winner here. We only have 2 players right now. We got a few others that are going to be like walking around, but they're not going to be taking the prize. If you want to win, we got 3 prizes. We may only have 3 people, which means you're guaranteed a prize. Oh, he's in the car. Working car. This is
New Tactics would have definitely win. He's by far the best.
is he
One
the
of the
best?
best. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
think he should have won last time, but it is what it is.
he did not
The
win. Well,
first time when we won, and I didn't pay attention because I need to stay in a specific area so I can see the players if they are cheating or not. But now, yeah, it was a learning curve. This is pretty complex, so it's still a learning curve for me to see.
for you to figure out how to run the game.
Exactly.
I got you. But we're here. And so who do we have so far? I see Ronnie Lido in there. Okay, so we've got Country Thing, we've got Mass Omi. Do we have one more player? Come on. This is like, if it's only going to be 3 people,
We got two people. Roddy Knight is not gonna play.
I see. Okay, so I see I see you, Lexi. You are in there. Can we get 1 or 2 more players? Literally, you can get a collectible just by playing the game. If we just get 1 more person, you're guaranteed either a collectible, VXP for second and third place. We only have 2 people. Come on, men and women out there. Come on out here. It's okay. You're not coming live. You're just going to play a game. I would lose if I played. So, and I'm not going to play. I'm not eligible, but I would like to see 1 more person. Can we get 1 more person to play? God, if I had 1,000 people here, it'd probably still be hard to get a few people to play. People don't like to put their necks out there, but this is for a giveaway, and I do know people are thirsty for giveaways. Do we just real quick on the VXP? We don't really have any use for them quite yet. Is that correct, or do we actually have use for them right now?
We will. Yeah, we will. Highly recommend get some VXP.
Okay. I messaged Mass on X. Are you going to come in? I don't know. I'm confused. Do you want to come on in Digital Toys with Tommy? You want to give me they're going to know your name, I guess, if you come in live. They're going to know. By the way, just while we're waiting for a few more people to see if they want to come in and play, because we are going to do a giveaway for everyone in chat too. How do you think the Veveverse is going? And also tell us a little bit about how you feel after we interviewed Dan last week Have you got any more jobs, any more interests? What's going on with that? This is for you.
Not after, but today I just put something on the feed and someone DM me, so there's a potential customer there, which makes me happy for sure. So we'll see.
So you're getting customers, and if you are interested, you can always DM Masterroni about how his pricing works. He does take Omi to do work. He does really incredible work, and we are going to be taking a look at some of his stuff after we do the game. It looks like we're not going to get anyone else. This is going to be your last chance. I guess we're going to have.
We got another player.
Oh, we do. We do. Perfect.
Yeah.
Who is it? Is there a secret?
It's a Notorious Moon Boy. I'm not sure if he's here.
Perfect. All right. Oh, okay. So we'll wait for him. So we've got 3 people. So right now, they're guaranteed to get a prize, which is amazing odds. Who knew? So yes, if you want to do that, if you want to still enter, your odds are still very good. Let me know. But we're gonna get the game started here soon. Should I go right into the game? Like if I show this page here, is that going to give away anything?
You can stream and just follow. You know how to follow people around, right? I showed you. Just click on them, and then follow. It's just going to show you the screen, however they play. First person.
Wait, if I click on them, what do I do? No, I did not know.
So you click. You have the dots, the 3 dots on the right on each player, right?
And go to object.
No. So you have the user menu where you see all the players on your right. Okay.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me just pull it up. I'm going to just pull it up here. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Give me a second here. I'm going to stop the screen share. We're going to go pull it up. This will be the easiest way to do it. I've not done this before. So we're going to...
Yeah, that's the best way to just follow people around. So you can switch it up from user to user.
Okay, so if I go... So I am on... I'm going to go up. So if I go right here and I click...
On the top right, you have those 2 people sign on the top right of your screen.
Top right of the screen. Up here.
Not that one. The other one on the left.
Oh, the left, right? This one, right? Which? Oh, right here? This right
Not
here?
Not that one. The other one on the left. Next one on the left. That one. On the top right still.
Wait.
Am I bad at explaining?
I can't.
Where the messages are on the right.
All right,
there's
right
another
here.
button on the left.
Oh, okay. This one right here. That right there?
No. Let me see.
Yeah.
The other one on the left. Not that one. Yeah. There you go. So now you click on the 3 dots on each player you want to follow.
Ah, okay.
And that's it.
Follow user.
Oh,
okay. Gotcha.
Sorry,
okay.
it's delayed for me, so that's why.
I was trying to figure it out. It's delayed. All right, we've got it now. All right, so I can just
that's it. It's easy.
Around. All right, so I guess if this is it, we're gonna get the game started here. Do you want to give the rules and everything like that?
It's pretty simple. There's no flying. The main rule is if you go through certain doors will make you fall down. So obviously you're not allowed to fly back or go through back to the door. Not these type of doors. The doors that they don't have the what is it called? The white teleportation thing. Then you can go to them. You'll see. Basically, you're not allowed. If you fall down, there's an arrow, so you need to follow the arrow. That's how the game works. That's like the respawn system. And you just look for the clues, because I noticed first time when we played the game, no one was looking for the cues, and they're just running around. They try to act like it was like a racing game, but if they do that, most likely, and they are not gonna win. So
what's the end result? They're trying to find.
The last door. So there's section of the map, right? So there's second section, and the third section is the last phase of the game, where you have 5 doors, and depending what information you get through when you get there, that's you're gonna have the clues and get the sequence. So as you see on the top, you have the a sequence of the shapes, right?
Right.
And when you get to the last door, then you need to guess the exact sequence, and that's the correct door. If you don't get it, then you die basically and respawn.
This is so difficult.
It's pretty smart, right? Yeah, it's a bit advanced. It's a bit overwhelming at the beginning. But I guess when players play it once, then it's probably gonna be confusing. But then if you play it twice and you read all the clues and you find the clues, it's probably gonna be better.
I got it. So, and Swampy's saying, take the path to figure out the right combination. New Tactic says he'll be home in 10 minutes. It looks like we're going to just go ahead and get started, though. All right. So, ready, set, go? Is it just everyone start going? I'm going to move around following people.
Okay, guys, start.
Yeah,
Go,
ahead
go,
and
go.
start. Go, go, go. I can tell. Quit. They're working. How dare you work? I'm on country thing. Cosmic is just, and Decker is just sitting there too. What is going on here? Come on. Here, all right.
Cosmic and
There we go.
country
All
thing.
right, there we go.
You guys can start if you want.
All right, you can start. We're gonna follow here. We're following Decker 10, trying to figure out in the end what's going on here. I'm so confused, but
It should be confusing.
it should be. And there's signs over there.
It's quite complicated.
I mean, this is like a real game, right? Like nobody said it was going to be easy. So we're
Yeah.
moving around here. I'll move around and see some.
I'll give them some clues if I feel like like more than 5-10 minutes passed. But if they look for the clues and they just run around, they should figure it out. I got some better testers that they figured out pretty quick.
They figured it out. Oh, okay. So there's the door. Yeah, it looks like they're just standing there. Country thing and Cosmic Disarray. You can start playing if you want to. Yeah, they get heads up. Take the path to figure out the right combination here. We're following Decker 10 because he's the only one that's going. I would be absolutely confused in this game.
Look at this door that he just went in.
Right.
When he went in, you're gonna see something cool. That the door that he came in just disappeared.
Oh, so he can't go back. He's got to find another way.
Well, not really. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to give you clues.
But you can see the shapes. You can see the shapes on the wall. This is kind of how I do my life. I just walk around endlessly.
Remember, Decker, you need to have it on normal so you can see the lights. You see how you have it on performance now? Because you can see the lights, so you need to put it on normal. Hopefully your computer won't explode.
I need to put it on normal? Oh, I got to put it on normal. Okay. All right. Let's go into there. All right, hold on. We'll go preference. Hopefully this doesn't blow up things. We'll go ahead and go to normal. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, we get the light. And good to see you, Veve. Veve in the house. Let the games begin. They just tweeted it about 2 minutes too late, but we've got our 3 people in the game trying to figure it out. On my end, it's showing an earthquake. Actually, it's showing up much nicer on the stream, so I'm glad to see that. Let's go see if Cosmic Disarray actually has moved. All right, here we go. Cosmic Disarray, they're going. Country thing, they're actually reading. There are signs, as you can see there on the pedestals. So if you read what's going on, you might actually figure out how to win. Remember, first place is going to get a collectible, and the VXP for second and third. And we got 3 people. Amazing. Woohoo, we're going. Appreciate the game stream. Absolutely. Looks great. Yeah, this looks absolutely insane. And did you just come up with this in your head? Like, did you think this out before you did it, or you did it?
Yeah, I put it on a paper. I still have the paper somewhere. Like, I was literally every day, that's what I was thinking. I was like, how should I make this more advanced? Like, you know what I mean? And then started to do the paper. I was like, oh, I should do more pads and then do it different, and I just tried to think us out of the box. I didn't want just to make a maze.
Now, you're in college and doing all this. Is this going to have anything to do with what you want to do when you get older? Are you going to make games? This is not what you want to do?
You never know, I guess, because I was actually talking with a game developer that is in the Veve also. He's like in the Veveverse also, and he was like, yeah, this is a good start for sure. And then he gave me some names of some games that I should apply to and start actually developing games through other software, which was pretty cool. So you see this, you never know, because you saw has potential.
Yeah, definitely. And you can.
Yeah, the guy that actually built stuff in Fortnite is the same person.
He did. Okay, because you can definitely, if you remember Mo Knows, who was on here, he had one of the, I think, most popular games on there, and he did pretty well with it. So if you're just joining, we are in the Veveverse. I know we don't have too many people here, but we are moving around here. People are playing the game here. So let's see. We're gonna.
I kind of like it is less people. It's easier to
kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, and exactly. Look, as last time we had like 10 people, it was very chaotic and.
Yeah, it's definitely more chaotic that way. Now I do have this on normal. performance. We're now following country thing. Looks great. Yeah, the game looks really good. Super dope concept and build Masterroni. Yeah, it's really amazing how he did this. Yeah, see, what's weird is my stream shows this perfectly, but on my screen here, it's like all shaky. So I'm glad it actually looks really good on the screen here. I mean, this is what were you taking when you came up with this concept? Like I'd have to be on like mushrooms or something like that to make this work. It looks really good though.
Thank you.
There's no collectible at the end of the maze. You're trying to
It
find the
is one
glass
collectible.
door.
It's a Batman. You need to find. Yeah.
You got to find it, but that is not
But it's not
necessarily
really.
the
It's not really. It's in the correct door. So basically, if you take the right door, then you have some sort of box that it's a Batman there. I did it especially for Dan because I know he likes Batman.
Right. There you go. That's what he did. So we're following. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's go back to Decker. Let's see where Decker is at here. We're going to be checking out. So going through, there's some rules here. Just real quick to also thank my buddy here, Free again. I'm gonna play this one more time. This is the jingle that he got, and I'm not expecting anyone to become this level of a member at the $24.99, but you do get a jingle when you come on. So let me go ahead and play that real quick, and we'll be right back to the game. By the way, that is his actual dog. He just sent me a photo, and AI did the rest. Imagine that. All right. Back to the game. I love Veve. I love New York. All right, so looks like trying to figure things out here. Let's go around. Let's go to Cosmic Disarray and see what's going on. Where's Ronnie Lido? He's just helping mod this, making sure nobody's cheating because you're not allowed to fly.
Let me see where he is because I want him to be in a specific area. Okay. My recommendation is to be inside the mirror room, not inside of it. You see where the mirror box.
He said he's up above.
Yeah, I see him where he is.
All right, so we got
like
three
inside the door, because we have the ceiling there and you can see through it. Yeah, there.
So basically, yeah. Okay, perfect. We've got a really cool concept here in the Veveverse. Now, Veve themselves are not doing any games right now. Than when we talked to Dan last week, having games, allowing people to make games. He even talked about dice, that they're working on dice. That was something that he talked about. I mean, we don't have anything official of when that's going to come out, but they're definitely looking at having dice in there to be able to gamify things in here. And Masterroni has made his own game, which is quite complex, and he built this all from scratch.
We got a winner
already.
Yeah,
you got to be kidding me. Who was it?
Yeah, country thing.
Well, aren't they following country? Oh no, I'm not. Okay, hold on. Oh, so it says you have unlocked. So, okay, so what happened here? So they just entered back. All right, so we got a winner, right?
Yep.
We've got a winner. All right.
Let's see second place now.
Oh, okay. We got second. Oh, is there going to be? I thought second and third place were the same VXP. I guess we've got different levels. All right, so we still got second place here. So Country Thane won. Congrats on that. Let's go to Decker and let's see here. Let's follow user. Whoa, that looks really cool. I cannot believe the textures that you've done for the walls and the doors and the moving doors and all of that. Now, could you do something where you have like a ball that like they go down a hallway and a ball chases them and runs them over and spawns them back at the beginning again? Like in
what do you mean? Indiana? I already did that. What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. You did do something like that.
It's in the middle path.
It's in the middle path. Okay. All right. So if you get hit by it, it will spawn you back to the beginning. Is that how that works?
I wish it does work like that because no, it just stops you a little bit. But basically in the Veveverse, unfortunately, most of the stuff that move, like the walls, you can kind of go through them. So, you know what I mean? It still need to work. They need to work on all the stuff, and then gravity, basically everything related to gravity and everything related to moving objects.
And giving you as a, like, let's say a game maker to force people so they can't fly, like turn it on and off in that.
No. That's the problem, because you can still, if they don't, if no one looks at you and they don't moderate, you can still cheat. That's why I
Absolutely.
put the arrows in. So when you go through certain doors and you need to fall down, I put the arrows so you can go under the map and then respawn.
Right, right. Let's see. With all the cars I have, I could build a giant car lot and put keys in one of them. You know, I would like to see Tucson talking about like poker, chess. It would be really cool. Now, if you build a big chessboard, right? You could build a big chessboard where how hard would it be to have people move the pieces around though? Like you can't have people pick up an object in your place without being able to manipulate that object, right? Like, so if you gave them the ability to pick up an object, they could also erase it, make it bigger, smaller. They can't just pick it up, like just have a chess piece. Is that correct?
Yeah, usually if you can pick it up, you can also manipulate and make it
You can
bigger or smaller.
manipulate it, which is the only problem with having like a chessboard. Otherwise, you could easily build a chessboard. But what we need to be able to do is lock down objects that where you allow them to have a certain right to move them, but nothing more than just moving them around.
See, Decker just died. He respawned. He's under the map now.
Oh, okay. All right. So he has to restart. Let's go to
There's no flying. No flying.
no flying. Oh, was he flying? All right. We're gonna
No,
follow.
no, I'm just saying because some people just fly. They just because you need to walk on that long hallway. So
Oh, to get
some
back.
users
Oh, look at
they just fly so they can get there quicker.
holy cow. So on the texture on these stairs, what the heck did you do to get there? That looks really cool.
Just play around with multiple textures.
I mean, to make it so shiny, that's not like leather. I know you said you were using leather for some of the stuff. This is quite complex. So we already have a winner. Country Theme actually won. So now we've got second and third place. And is he trapped in the floor there? I don't know if Cosmic is
Cosmic, if you're trapped, then you need to respawn, buddy.
he can respawn. What does he have to do to respawn? It doesn't look like he is.
Just no, just respawn. Yeah, you should have a button. If you when you get blocked, you get a pop-up button saying you need to restart.
Oh, you could respawn. All right, let's go. Let's see where Decker is. Now we're going to check this out. Looks like he's back to where we were just a few seconds ago. This type of game would frustrate me. It looks like fun, but like I would suck at it. Let's see.
It takes a lot of patience, and you need to be probably the first winner. He just looked at the clues, and that's why he got the door in the first try.
Yeah, Lexi Evans, congrats on that win. You will be getting a collectible from Veve. And I get there we go. There was the ball. All right. And he gets around it. I mean, genius. I love it. Yeah, because you were showing that to Dan. By the way, how did that go? How did you think I think it was a very good interview. I really enjoyed it. Got some good, I wouldn't say alpha, but definitely his interest and what he wants is a lot of what we want. And a lot of it seems to be stymied, let's say, by IPs or even maybe technology. But because he's so much into racing, I feel like that's a possibility that we could get racing our cars, not a specific car. We talked about this before, how your car might unlock the game. So you're not actually driving around your specific car that you have, your specific mint, but like you could be racing a DeLorean, let's say, by unlocking it with your DeLorean. How hard was it to do that, to have that ball roll? Ooh.
Oh, it's not that hard. After you figure out how it works, then it's not that hard.
Well, but like the figuring it out part is the part that
Everything at the beginning, everything is hard, man.
Right, exactly. All right, we got going here. Loving the collectibles. It is weird how it's so shaky, like on my end, but on the screen it looks perfect. I'm glad that kind of worked out. Hopefully I'm not getting rugged. Actually, I'm going to pause my video up there. If you have any questions, though, about Veveverse, what you want to do, as soon as we get the two winners here, Masterroni has some spaces that he's going to show off. So, but if you have questions on something you want to do in the Veveverse, let me know. I'll try it next time. Okay, Tucson will try it next time. Oh, cool. There are clues. Yes, definitely clues. Definitely clues in there. Let us know. Yeah, next time hopefully we'll get more players. I thought we'd have 5.
Cosmic died.
Oh, he died again, so he's gonna be okay. All right. Well, let's go find him again. See where he's at. Oh, he's right below. This is like playing golf. I'd be so frustrated. All right, so it's got to start again, reading the clues. See, with so few players, you're on all the time here, so we get to watch you. I don't think a lot of people like to be that much on stage, but you're doing a good job, Cosmic. Just for coming, and I like his outfit. Pretty cool. Where did he? I guess that's, you remember you can get stuff on Ready Player Me, and if you look in the description, I do actually have links to getting shirts and stuff. I know there's been some updates though, so take a look at those. And we're just looking at Veveverse live here. I know this might be a little bit boring for some people, but if you have questions, want to know what to do, or how to get in the Veveverse, let us know. And it is Star Wars month. So how do you think it's going so far while we're waiting for them to play? I'm going to move around to Decker now. What's your feelings on Star Wars month so far?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Look, Decker just won the second place also.
All right, there you go. You've unlocked what time sought to bury. The whispers have faded, but their echo now lives. So we've got our second place winner. Congrats on that. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, all right. So getting to this room is the win. Is that
It's
the
actually
win?
a Batman inside it. I'm not sure if it doesn't, why it doesn't show from behind it. If you go, Decker, if you go close to the door, he's gonna open it. It should be a Batman inside.
Oh, in the
Because
door.
behind it, you couldn't see it for whatever reason.
Interesting. All right, so we got our second, which means we have our third place winner. Are we going to wait for Cosmic? Let's see where
He's taking his time.
He's taking a sweet time trying to figure it out. All right, let's go back to here. Where's the Batman? Oh, we just saw it, right? No, we did not see the Batman.
It's there.
It's there. I believe you. I believe you that the Batman's there. All right, so we've got, this is the game. And what we should do is at some point actually have you run through it real quick and just show everyone. Although you don't want to give away the game, I guess. Do you change?
I can give it away because I can modify everything. I can just show the game how the game works because I just need to. Basically, if you follow Cosmic Disarray, you're gonna see that it has the 4 signs. I just need to light up different shape.
Okay, so you can just change.
And then I move the final door to a different door. So, like for example, now is I think it's the last door on the right. I just modify that. It takes me 5 minutes to modify the door on the last stage.
Gotcha. Oh, so he's saying
literally in 20 minutes I can modify everything, and then if you play it again, you won't have the same door. You have different outcome and different clues.
That's actually
the best part about this game. You know what I mean?
That you can easily switch around. All right, so it looks like he had to go back to work. His son is playing, so we've got a third place winner. This would be fun to play with teams. I completely agree. Masterroni knows him. All right, so that's his son playing. So, all right, so should we go to you? Do you want to show us the game? You want to run through it real quick? Like, should I pull you up?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me start streaming.
Or should we do it? Yeah, do you want to pull up your screen and we'll just...
Yeah, I'm going to show you my other space anyway after that.
All right, perfect. So when you're ready, I'll pull you up and then we'll let you take it over. Just let me know when you're ready.
Let me know if you can see my screen.
I can see it. You want me to pull it up now?
Yeah.
All right, because I'm going to take mine down just to help us. Hold on. All right, perfect. All right, we've got yours on there. I'm going to close. Let's see. I'm going to stop sharing mine. I'm going to close mine down just so I don't use the bandwidth. So I'm closing down my whole Veveverse here because we'll let you take over. Hopefully that did not just blow up everything. All right, I'm gonna close it down.
For the winner, the winner for the collectible should DM me or you?
DM you if possible, because this is more.
Yeah, DM me.
Yeah, go ahead and DM.
Or on the X or Discord or whatever, and then
if
that's
there's
it.
any
I just
issues,
need the username.
Yeah, and you'll get that collectible from Veve. So congrats on that, Lexi. Go ahead and DM him, and then for the VXP, you just have to be on Discord. All right, so you're going to show us how the game works. I'm excited to see this.
Let me show you something cool that probably no one noticed. Let me put my settings on normal.
Okay.
And then you see this is the clue that probably no one noticed. Probably two. It's a circle. But the question is how this circle is here because there's nothing here. Look, there's
Right. So why
nothing
is
here.
that showing up? Right.
Yeah, can you guess?
No.
Like how? Because there's no light, there's no shape. Where does it coming from?
From the top, right?
Nope, nothing there.
Um
So there's
by the
another
way,
clue, which the circle it was the circle, right? So if you come through this path, you have Loki
yep,
having a square
a
shape.
shape.
That
Right.
means is the square is the first shape on the sequence, and then the circle is the second one, which was this door,
Oh wow.
right? It's a
The
bit. I think
square.
it's a bit too much. You know what I mean? And the same here. Same here. Look, you have. It tells you that the clues are with you from the beginning if you read properly, and then if you go back, you have one hidden clue which you don't see. What you call me, you don't see, or it's on top of you. You have one clue here. It's the
It's
square,
Loki with a square, right?
which
So
is
you look
this
for the
door.
square.
This is the right door. Okay,
That's a
you go
square, so
through
you go
it,
through that door, right?
and then you have another clue here. You probably
It's a
most of the people
circle.
they just probably pass it and then they don't realize this is a clue. So
Right.
again,
It's a circle.
square and circle, which is this path. All right.
So now you got to
I'm
do
just
a
gonna tell
square.
the entire game anyway, but I can modify it as I said. And then
Right,
when you
right, right.
come here, you still the more I did this on purpose because you won't have the full sequence. If you go this path, which one was it? Even I get lost here sometimes. If you go this
This
path,
is
then you have the
complex.
full sequence here. This is the full sequence. One, two,
Okay.
three, four. Okay. So if you go this path, you don't die on this path, but you it's gonna be longer. But then when you come
Right.
here, you have the full sequence. You'll know. You kind of realize. You know
Then
what
you
I
know
mean?
which door to go
Yeah.
through at the
So
final.
if you take this path and you're gonna be like, okay, I just got here now. How do I find out the full sequence? Then you have more clues here. If you go here, you're gonna
You
see
see
the number 4 is the circle, and then
right.
you look around more. You come here, and then you're gonna see only from this angle. You're gonna see this. You can see the
So
number
third will
3.
be a square.
Yeah,
So
and you kind of figure
squares,
out the number
circle.
4 is a circle. Then you can look and then what is the number 4 here with a circle? The only thing, the number 4, the circle is kind of this one. Then they can easily kind of figure out is this path.
And then that's for the
Yeah,
win.
well, I don't know. What do you think? I feel like it might be too much for a lot of players.
No,
It's
I
a bit
think
complicated.
no, okay, so it's definitely complicated, but now that you've explained it to me, like I feel like I'd still lose, but I could go in and have a chance, right? Like
But that's what I'm
it's
saying. That's what I'm saying. So if I explain it and then players trying to play it again, then it's not gonna be like a big headache. They're gonna kind of know how
Mhm.
it works. You know what I mean? It's gonna be way
No,
easier.
I think it's absolutely amazing. I could not have come up with this.
Yeah.
I think it's got like a good theory behind it of like how to, get to the end. So appreciate you doing that and everyone who participated. Obviously, you're getting something. Lexi, you're going to get the collectible, and then we have the VXP. So do contact Masterroni. If you have any issues, you can contact me or whatever, but we should be able to get you your stuff. Very cool. Absolutely amazing. I don't think people understand like how difficult it is to do this. And of course, you've been doing it now for a year, a little bit over a year, but everything in here you had to make, right? Like, there's certain shapes and stuff, but you have to copy them and you have to like this is not anything easy. So I really appreciate everyone who participated. Majin saying, don't change it, Masteroni. I love the game aspect of this. This is it's an excellent concept. Yeah, it's absolutely excellent. And you've done an amazing job. And by the way, as I said before, Masteroni is for hire. If you want him to make you a space or even maybe a game for a show or something like that, you can let him know. He is for hire. He quit one of his jobs. So this is what he's doing. And he's a student working in the Veveverse. How many hours a day are you working in the Veveverse? It's a lot.
Yeah. Few hours every day.
There you go.
One and a half
And he's
time.
still doing the collecting and school and his regular job and all of that fun stuff. So, all right, this looks beautiful. You just finished your space last week, right? You're done with the one that you showed us, the house, correct? That all got done.
No, none of them are done.
Oh, they're not done. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. I
they're
forgot
probably like
he's
90%. I
you're a
can still go. I
perfectionist.
keep going when I feel like I can stop. I can, or usually I stop when I feel like started lagging. I feel like when it's too much, when there's too many shapes, you know what I mean? There's a certain threshold where I
Right.
can build and add collectibles. For example, I can give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Like on my third space, I have around maybe 1,400 shapes, but obviously my clients want to add a lot of collectibles so they can show
Right.
them, showcase them. And so
Right.
we placed 40 comics, maybe 30 comics and 30 collectibles, started lagging. Maybe I can build a bit more and then I need to stop, right? I'm almost done. I can literally finish tomorrow if I want. I almost finished. I'm probably like 95% done.
You're a
And then on
perfectionist.
my pyramid one, that's gonna take longer for sure, but it's just slow build. The person that I'm building for, it's a level 100. He has, it's crazy. Like what I've seen when I started building, I'm not gonna show because he's more strict and he doesn't want. I need to permission, but he literally put like
Fair enough.
four secret rare Amazing Fantasy 15 comics,
Oh
three
wow.
secret rare Fantastic Four comics, and like all the secret rares in the app. Literally, he has almost all the secret rares in the app, and I couldn't
Wow.
believe it. I was like, wow, this is crazy. And I get it's like a huge privilege to see
To get to
collectibles and
see
comic.
all of these.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
here's just a
crazy. It's crazy.
question. So the comic, when you put a comic book in, they're not readable though in the Veveverse right now, right?
No.
Now, I just wonder on stuff like comics, is there a way to make it so it doesn't take as much memory because you can't read them?
Comics
Like
don't take much memory.
they
You
don't
can
take
put a
much at
lot of
all.
comic. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
it's just an image mostly. It's not like a collectible or animated collectible.
That's
It's
what I was thinking. Like, is there stuff you could do? Like,
I'm
what if
actually
you
curious. Let's see
how much?
how big are the comics.
Because that's
So
what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like,
1 megabyte, 2 megabytes.
okay, so
What is
not
one
too
megabyte?
crazy, not
Point
too crazy.
8. For collectibles, it's a huge difference. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
18,
yeah,
90,
50, 80,
67.
90. Yeah. Because that's what I was going to ask. Like with something like that, if you could dumb it down a little bit because it's just a picture, there's no reason it needs to be that big. Maybe if you want to put a lot of stuff, you could, like in California comics, you got a lot of comics in there or something. You don't want it slowing down, but you want to show it off. Maybe there's a way to show it off without it taking up so much memory. But you have no
Yeah.
way to adjust that object at this point. Is that something that you'd be interested? For instance, a collectible that you could compress it a little bit, or would you
You
just
can
want
do
it
that
the way
by
it is?
just changing the settings, right?
On as your view, right? But that still doesn't affect if somebody else comes in and wants it loaded up. If you had a
Oh,
collectible that was, let's say, 80 and you could compress it down to 40 and it wouldn't show as much of the glamour and the glitter. I don't even know if that'd be something you'd want. You're a big builder. Like for me, I'm not as much of a builder, so I don't know, you know, I probably just want to put the stuff in there, as many as I can. I can't believe we already got those, which is really cool that we're getting the collectibles right away.
yeah, it's amazing. I did you saw my video, right? I did the other
I
day. I
did.
have like a special space where I just try and make like a showcase the collectibles.
Yeah, you really got your videos down too, like
It,
the moving
I
around.
started getting good at video editing. I like it. I like that part also. So I'm just doing
It is
it like
fun.
you know what I want to do? I don't know. You know the sick when every Star Wars movie starts and you have the helmets where it just was the lights through them. You know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like a few seconds. I want to replicate that, but I don't own the collectibles. I don't know the R2-D2. I don't own like all the droids. And then I just DM one of my clients. I was like, hey, can you just place some R2-D2 and a few collectibles so I can replicate this? So
Mm.
let's see what he says, and I'm trying to replicate. Make it like a dark room, and then I'll see. I'll figure it out. I make something
It is
else.
nice that you get to kind of play with those scenes in these spaces.
Yeah,
Watma saying iOS VVverse will be a game changer. Yeah, I think it will be. Again, I know I don't want to say it's delayed, but they're going to have people test it first, and then we'll have the app. But definitely going to be big because a lot of people don't have the computer power or a computer to be able to actually do this. So excited to see that. But yeah, you've got that blur effect down, and I noticed that in your video, which is really cool. So what space after this? What space are you going to be showing us?
the villa. I'm sure I'm
Mm.
gonna show you a little bit what I've been because my client wants specific Marvel room and a different Star Wars room, so I tried to showcase that for him a little bit.
Okay, very cool. By the way, we're going to do a giveaway here in a second. Let me pull up the StreamYard giveaway. I got to still come up with a better giveaway tool, but for right now, that's what I have. It's easy and it is in the rules. Give me just a second here. I'm going to pull it up, and then I will play the little giveaway tool song. Let's see, get the right one here. I'm going to put in the hashtag this. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Can you sign up?
Can you pull out my screen, please?
Yeah. Okay, let me pull yours.
Probably need to restart my app.
Yeah. Go ahead. I will pull up my screen here just for now, so we have something to show up on the screen. And of course, there we go. We got the Star Wars stuff. There we go. That looks better there. All right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. So if you want to put your name in, I'm going to get that going here. Remember, if you won the last 30 days, you cannot win. Otherwise, you are eligible. This is not sponsored by Veve. I'm sorry, this is sponsored by Veve. It's not sponsored by YouTube. The rules are in the description. Take a look at this, and then we'll get the party started. Here we go.
It's time to join the Veve Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
All right, there you go. Hashtag Ronnie or Roni, however you want to say it. That is it. If I get picked, I will not be taking this. Get it in there. Hashtag Roni or Ronnie, however you want to say it. This is to win a collectible from Veve. Get that in. And we only have 20 people in here, so I don't know how many entries we're going to get, but get those in here. Good luck, y'all. Do it. Let's get some people in here though to go for it. All right, so while we're waiting for people to join, hashtag Roni, and you can tell me when it looks like it's loading up, so I'll wait a second here. I feel like
you can if you want.
You want. Okay. Before we do that though, because okay, hold on. This is what I want to look at, right? Let's go here because this is what I know you're super excited about. I'm super excited about. We'll pull up your space here in a second. But what's the plan here? What is your plan for this drop? Like, how are you going to go about it? For the Mandalorian I'm going for the Grogu secret rare. I don't know. Am I going for both?
Oh yeah, me too. Some people say that it might be under retail, but if it is under retail, I don't think it's gonna stay under. I'm just gonna go for it. For sure.
I'm gonna go for it too. Let's put it this way. I talked to good luck. Thank you, Veve. Good luck to everyone entering. Yeah, talking to KCBMW, he thinks this is gonna sell out. And the reason why I think it potentially can sell out is not only I think there'll be interest, but there's enough whales that are gonna buy these. Right? Like they're going to buy them. I don't know if it's an instant sellout. I may end up putting some MCP points down, just a few, just to make sure that I get that 40% chance. And then there'll be a 60% chance for everyone else. But yeah, I'm going to be interested. Yeah, it looks like everyone's going to be going for Grogu. Absolutely. Going for it. It's definitely popular. Good luck, everyone, by the way. Hashtag Roni if you want to get in this. So I'm excited. I just have to figure out the play. Obviously, if you want the Beskar ingots, you got to get the ultra rare, which is $30. So there's a lot going on here. And then you've got the rare. There's no blind boxes though. You get to choose what you want to go for. So are you going to go for the rare Grogu?
Yeah, probably in the market for sure.
In the market. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. But yeah, so my play is to go for Grogu. And I don't know. Should I go for a couple? Look, even my collectibles is like Grogu. Am I going for more than one?
Have you seen the animation, like the full animation? You can go in the app and actually you can go in the app and look at it properly, you know.
Well, here is. Hold on a second. Where I'm gonna come on, I'm having issues.
Well, when it comes out of the pod, it blinks, and then it kind of stops the animation, but it's still very, very cool. The quality is crazy.
Let's take a look right here. There it is, right there. I mean, this is gonna. I think this will be iconic. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, it's not. It is FA on Veve. It's not first in the blockchain. Cryptoys had that, but I still think, with everything that's going on with Star Wars, you're gonna want it here, and the animation is really, really cool. I know it's expensive. It's $69.99, but I was prepared for spending money on Star Wars, so I'm excited. I definitely going to go for the Grogu, but yeah, I don't know after that. Okay, by the way, hashtag Ronin. Don't forget, I'm one of the entrants here, so we only have 8 people. We're not going to do this all day long. So if you want to enter, hashtag Roni, everyone, get it in there before it's too late. You got to be here though. So when I do the spin or whatever you want to call this, you got to be here. All right, let's do the giveaway, and then I'm gonna pull up your screen so you can show everyone. Is this all we're gonna get? 9 people. Hashtag Roni, everyone. It's a free collectible. You could win from Veve. No purchase necessary. This is your last chance. Did you enter, Masterroni? I don't know if you entered.
No, I didn't.
I mean,
Should
you
I?
can. Yeah, I think you should. Oh, look, even the wife entered. Nice. Look at that. All right. The wife entered. She never enters. I told her she could enter. Like, I don't really, there's nothing I can do to make this like pick anyone. It seems to pick people who always get picked. But yeah, definitely enter. We got 11 entries, which means we have 10. Did you haven't entered yet, though, right? Here we go.
I did it. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, we got you. We got Kachow. We've got 12. This is your last chance, everyone. Get the hashtag Roni. And if I get picked, we'll just respin. Last chance. Can I enter with my 5 other aliases? No. Please, God, no. Let's see. My sideshow collectible Grogu cost me well over $300. There's Wapmiss getting in there. Yeah, so this is cheap comparatively, and I'm not going to take the chance that this is going to be lower in the market. I'm just not. Now, as far as like minty fresh numbers and all of that, they're in there, so I'm going to take my chance. Lexi saying, thank you for the chance to play. Love the idea. Definitely need to practice running more. Thank you for actually participating. It was hard enough to get a few people, but glad you're here. This is going to be our last chance here. If we've got 22 people in here. If you want to join, last chance. Hashtag Roni. Then we're going to go ahead and spin this, and then we're going to go check out the space. All right, if nobody's going to join, I'm going to get one last one in here. There we go. Fried Labbits. Look at their pepperoni. No, that's my thing. Pepperoni. Let's go, Tasha. That's funny. All right, come on. Get it in there. Are you going to go for this? Hashtag Roni. Not pepperoni, just Roni. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everyone. And check out Pride Labbits. Oh, there. Look. Okay, we got some stragglers in here. We'll wait. Get those in here. It's a free collectible. Good to see Pride Labbits. You should be checking out the content that he's putting out. Good to have you here. All right, this is truly your last chance here. We got 14 entries. There's Conger, which of course is just Ronnie Lido. All right, we're going to get this party started here. All right, good luck, everyone. Who is going to win? Who is it going to be? Better not be me. I've won once, and I had to like skip. Mass Omi, mass murder. Look at that. Congrats on that. There's Thomas Conger again. There's Ronnie Lido. All right, so mass murders, mass Omi. Where are you? You just got to let us know that you're here, and then you win. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, Gratz Mass. Look at all this. See, he played the game. He's going to get VXP, and he's going to get a collectible. Very lucky. I'm not this lucky. All right, come on, Cosmic. Where are you? If your son's here, that counts. I just need something from you. Somebody contact him. You've got like 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you a little extra time here. He must be there. If you've got a sales call and you're about to sell $1 million, I would hang up that phone and tell me you're here. It's way more important to get this collectible. All right, where is he? Come on. He might not be here. We might have to spin again. I'm so
Who won?
What was that?
Who won?
Won what?
Who won the collectible?
Mass Omi, but he's not here.
I think he's busy. He couldn't play the game either.
Right, but he got his name in here fairly recently. I mean, he did it at 11:27. All right, I'm gonna give him a few more minutes, and we're gonna have to spin again. I'm gonna be so sad.
He's here. Let's go.
All right, we're going to spin. Oh, there he goes. There we go. Let's go. All right, so go ahead and contact MC. You got the win. Digital Toys with Tommy missed out. He's here. We're all good. It's all good. Let's go. All right, so congrats on that. You won. You got it. Go ahead and let MC know. Are you ready for me to pull you up, Masterroni? Because we're going to go check out. All right, let's go check out his space. I got to take me down, add you up there. All right, we're going to go check out his space. And if you have any questions about the Veveverse, if you are new to Veve, you have no clue, you literally made a mistake and hit the thumbnail and decided something in that thumbnail made you turn this on, you can get 10 free gems to spend in the marketplace on Veve. For doing nothing. You just scan that code. Of course, I do benefit. It is a Veve. I'm a Veve affiliate, official partner. But if you scan that, you're going to get 10 gems. It takes about 3 minutes to sign up. You can use it on a buy in the store on a drop or in the marketplace. They got lots of stuff from Disney, Star Wars, Universal, Coca-Cola, stamps, all sorts of fun stuff in there. Lots of stuff under 10 gems. So you could get a few free items or go for a drop. And if you get lucky, you could get a secret rare or something, and it could be worth way more than 10 gems that you could sell in the market and start your Veve career having fun. All right, so this is the villa.
I built like a small comic book story also. See what are comic books. Boxes.
Oh, like the boxes. Yes, I see. Wow, this looks
so we have the Star Wars room here, and then the Star Wars room here. Star Wars room.
Man, I wish this was my real house. I live in a box from Amazon, so it's never going to be this good. I do like it, though. This is crazy. So those rocks are not, those shapes are not in there, correct?
It's the collectible.
Wow, look at that. I like that. I would like to see the mint numbers. At some point, I know we're going to get those mint numbers over the collectibles.
On my other space, I started just manually put them in numbers on the Seeker AF15s because I did ask him what's the min numbers. Those are pretty special, so I'm gonna make sure they have the min numbers on them when people visit the space.
I'm assuming you can't tell us what those mint numbers are, correct?
No, not with that. I can ask him if he wants to say that publicly. Even though he doesn't like to brag, I'm just gonna brag for him. See, this guy has a Seeker Spider-Man also, which I'm gonna tell him to take it out of space because there's no point. It takes too much data. It just takes.
Oh, it takes up too much, like space, kind of bandwidth, so it kind of slows things down.
It slows down.
Who was calling me? That's weird.
But the Star Wars one is pretty cool. I just finished it today. I mean, I didn't really finish it, but I still have stuff to add.
Got the posters.
I've
got that Revenge of the Jedi poster. I've got mint 666, and then I've got the last mint of that second to last poster. I just posted it. I've gotten lucky. I've gotten some decent mints in the past, just not lately. I'm not doing very good at sniping the market. Let's see. Digital Toys with Tommy saying, I slowed down building, waiting for paid versions, so I have all the tools. Any updates on that? I don't have any updates. Have you heard any rumors, anything like that, when we might be getting in? I know you gave away a free premium month. So any updates on when that might be happening?
I have no idea.
That's the wrong answer. That's literally the wrong answer. You're supposed to just lie and speculate. Like everyone else in Veve. That's what we do. We lie and speculate. All right, I'm just checking things on Veve. Now tomorrow I will be streaming, and we've got the Avengers comic Taskmaster. So we're going to have that first appearance of that, and I'll be doing that stream with Big A tomorrow. And then on Saturday we got the Mandalorian. I think Emoji's going to be on, and maybe Tasha. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble with O'Malley. I don't want to take people away from him, but that seems like the day everyone can stream. So I'm going to try to put that together for Saturday. So Saturday stream should be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I think the helmets are going to do really well, but the Stormtroopers was just a drop in the bucket. That was a good first drop, but this is going to really be interesting to see how well Grogu does. Yeah, hit those hit those emojis on the side there. I really need everyone to hit those and hit that like button if you haven't yet. I know we don't get too many viewers on this, but we've got actually more likes than viewers right now, so I like that. Hit those hundos, hit that weird face guy, the party thing, and the hearts. Just hit it all. It does help us. I appreciate it, everyone. Yeah, I just looked at this and the price had come down, I don't know, a month ago to like 1,500. It's back up to 5,000.
Even this Lambo, I think, is like 4,000, right?
No, it's 5,000. I just looked this morning, unless somebody
That's crazy.
has a deal.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And it went down to like 1,600. I'm going to go look in the Veve app here. See what
And
we got.
I don't even need to buy it. Look, I'm in it.
That's
I
true.
can take it for
You
a ride.
got it. I mean, if you want, do you know how to transfer that to my account? I'm asking for a friend. Because I really, and of course, Dan said he liked it, and of course, the price went up.
Yeah.
Of course, that's my life. That's how it works. Let's see. I'm just looking at some listings. I've been trying to find some good mints out there. Let's see what I got. Oh my God, you can get mint 43 Crimson. Wow. This is not financial advice for 22 gems. Oh wow, you can get 2, 3, 4, 5 for 13. So it looks like the mints, unless you've got the really extreme mints, the mints, anything that's not like 1977 or even 1980, they're going for fairly cheap. So there's some good deals in the market. I've been looking at a few things. Have you picked up anything since the drop? Oh man, hold on.
No, actually, I did. Let me check. I bought some stuff today, actually.
Oh, you did? I did buy a
Yeah.
comic. I bought a rare comic for $2. So it's
I bought the
definitely
Janie animated because I want an animated one. I bought and more stuff for MCP, cheap stuff like my toy and the Kahalo, the new
okay.
art piece. LA Strong heart, more lightsabers.
Oh, you
That's
did
it.
buy more lightsabers. Okay. Skywalker
I went down.
or
The Skywalker went down to
they've all went
eight
down
something.
to yeah, they've all gone
I bought
down
one
to
for
what?
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they all went down to basically what I bought them for. Yeah, the price is pretty cheap. I mean, I got Minban Trooper number 29, 2775, which I guess is an okay mint, and then 3333. And then on the Shadow Troopers, I've got 3, but no great mint. So took a little bit of an L on some of those, but that's all right. Jay is saying word around X is Ben Rose announcement coming in the next few days. I wonder what went wrong. I don't know. I don't Jay, I'm not sure if anything went wrong. He could be on vacation. He could be leaving the company. I guess we'll find out soon. I know we like to speculate, and a lot of things have been happening recently, and we haven't heard from him. It's possible he's on vacation. It's possible he's talking on other platforms and is still alive. You just got to kind of have to go out there and look. But yeah, I don't think we really know, but it'll be interesting to see. Either way, I think he did a really good job up to this point, and I would hate to see him go, but I'm glad he was here or is still here. Snagged the 47 Infinity Dime Uncle Scrooge FA is 1947. It has Christmas on Bear Mountain hidden in the back of the comic. Very cool. Yeah, Watmus is out there looking for the good mints, so be careful. You better be quick if there's something you like. He will get it. Jay, from who Ben posted less than 2 weeks ago, Dan hasn't posted in months. There you go. But he was on our stream last week. He was on Veveverse Live, and he was very much alive and seemed very excited. So I'm excited for what up. I mean, there's plenty of people speculating what's going on. The lawsuit sets over, some wins, some losses for Veve, but overall, I don't think it was that bad. And you know, I know Mitch left, so it is what it is. People move on. All right. And people want to speculate. Well, we had the issues with the stormtroopers. Maybe we had the issues because he left, right? Maybe we had those, or maybe, you know, he left because of those issues. We have no clue. But either way, look, I think everyone working for Veve has worked pretty hard. And look, if they're mixing things up to get to the next level, that is just what people do. Yeah, no, Jade, absolutely. I think Ben, well, I even did a tweet. I mean, I basically said that like at a time we were kind of down and we thought things weren't going too well. He came in like the right time and got things moving. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like the app and the Android, and some people had access to stuff that we didn't have because we updated or whatever. You know, he came in to move things forward, and he did just that. He stuck to all his promises, as far as I know, and did a really good job. So I hope he is not gone. But again, if he is and they wipe their hands of each other, I'm sure it was mutual, but I have a feeling that he's still going to be here. But I could be wrong. Isn't it weird? Mitch in and nothing moved. Ben starts and everything changed. Sounds like Veve had to let someone go. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ben was pissed when they announced the challenge on Veve. What do you mean? Are you talking about the challenge on Veve? Like that the challenge, the monthly challenge? You mean like that they released it early? I mean, no, he's not going to leave because of that, though. Like, that's not going to make somebody leave. Tucson's joking. Game over. Ben went from being active daily to no post for a couple of weeks. Seems strange. It could be strange. On the other hand, me being a content creator, I can tell you that like even when I tried to go off the radar, it was hard, but I did it. But to like fully go off, sometimes like you got to disconnect, and I've not fully embraced it yet, but I will at some point where I just am not going to do anything. I'm going to go on a vacation and not do anything for 5 days or a week or whatever. And maybe he's doing that. Like he's in a high stress environment. He may just want to disconnect for a couple weeks, or there's something strategic. I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. That was Mitch's job. Maybe that's why they let him go. Yeah, we don't know if they let him go or he quit. Again, it could have been, did the chicken or the egg come first? Maybe the issue with the stormtrooper caused him to leave or get let go. Or maybe he was leaving anyways, and they had the issue because he wasn't there. They didn't have a lead at the top, and that's why it happened. Otherwise, I do believe it was seemed like a reasonable break between both. No hard feelings or anything like that. Let me know in chat. Obviously, people like to talk about this stuff. Also, if you haven't voted yet, please vote. Is Star Wars Month meeting your expectation? It looks like 62%. We got 40 votes in. Let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah. All right. So, Masterroni, I've been yapping this whole time. Tell us what we got going on here, and then we'll get back to chat. Like
a couch.
We got a couch, everyone. Is it leather?
It's not any couch. Yeah, it's a special leather. You haven't seen this texture in the Veveverse before. Look.
Is this like
I made this leather.
Yak? Is this yak leather? What kind of leather is
it? Yeah. See the
wow.
leather?
Oh wow. Okay, you really like
combination between three types of textures. See?
Yeah, wow.
Pretty cool, right?
And then you've got, okay, you know what would be really cool? I'm not saying to do this because this might be hard, but like in the bedroom, have a couch like at the end of the bed, and then a TV comes out from the back of the sofa. How hard would that be? It probably would be very easy for you.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's see.
I actually have the bathroom here. I need to build a bathroom.
Oh, so right now you don't even have it's not even like worked. You still have to like dig up the cement and lay the pipe.
Yeah. And then this client saw something on Instagram and was like, "Oh, I like that thing." And I was like, "Bro, that's not thing crazy. It's like a 10 shape." And he was like, "Okay, hold my beer. Let me show you how it's done." And then in 10 minutes, I just did it for him because I just replicated somewhere else. I don't know where he saw, like probably like master. I don't know, someone. And he was like, "Okay, let me show you how easy it is," and just did this in 10 minutes.
Is this like a pool house? What kind of?
No, it's just like something to showcase the collectibles, like because if you place a different, actually he had a custom skybox, and it kind of looks crazy with that, like because the reflections look. I'll show you.
Yeah, I saw earlier you were getting the sky from inside. Yeah. Wow.
But this is not suitable for this space. It's still better the one with the clouds. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that looks really cool. I mean, this is insane. I could not do it. It looks everything looks really good in this. Here's Watmus talking about they announced the app challenge way too early and then it disappeared for a few days. Yeah, but they brought it back. Nobody's gonna get I don't think anyone leaves and gets so frustrated and just like he's got ownership in the company. Like, I don't know if he got it for joining, if he bought in. I don't know what happened, but like it just doesn't make sense that 8 months later he is gone. Unless that was the deal. Come in for 8 months, do what he did with the ownership and leave. I just don't know the deal. Ben's a smart guy though. Whatever he's doing is going to be advantageous for his family, and we would all do the same. Ben brought back life back to Veve for sure. It would be really hard to see him go. I would not be happy. I definitely think it would be cool. Let's see. Made from the finest stormtrooper skin. That's what I was thinking. Like, but I wasn't gonna say like, is that human skin? But you did, or stormtrooper skin. All right, I'm gonna go look at. I'm still kind of going through the market. I feel like I'm missing deals. Like, aren't you afraid like we're gonna get like a dollar partner statue? I feel like I got to be looking for that all the time now.
Someone posted that a few weeks ago, no?
Yeah. They did. I think it was last week. Yeah, I posted about it. Pretty cool though. There's Storm. All right. Still looking for my StormMint. Have not seen it. I mean, prices are starting to go back up. But what I'm thinking is they're just going back up because everyone's bought what they want, and then there's no more buying, so people are raising the prices at floor. Yeah, I hope they. I mean, do you think we're going to get more utility for Star Wars stuff moving forward? Kind of like we did with the burning for the helmets.
Yeah, for sure. But I still think that most of the other lightsabers we're gonna have utility in the future, and then be able to craft them. You know
Yeah.
how I can tell? Because
How?
if you look at all of them, they have one burn from it and not I think not all the collectibles in the app. If you go and see more info, you see that they have one burn or two burns. I assume that's them just testing the crafting, which
Oh, I never thought of that.
I started seeing that a long time ago on with Mighties and other stuff. So yeah,
Interesting.
if you go on the other lightsabers, probably including the Secret, also the Ahsoka Tano, yeah, they will have one burn. So that's my speculation that they're gonna use all of them in the future.
That is really good speculation.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. All right. So, all right. Well, let's just do this. I'm gonna go ahead and
You're gonna start buying again.
shh,
I made you FOMO.
shh. Hold on. All right. All right. I did. I just bought the floor up on Yoda. Okay, so I got some more
5
Yoda.
gems, huh?
Yeah, they're 5 now. There's one at 6, and then it goes to 9. So yeah, definitely the delisting. No, I don't think people are delisting. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me get caught up here. Court case is something to do with it. I doubt it, but it could. It could certainly could. They had a huge delisting off the market. Is most likely why stuff was up. Yeah, that's true too. Well, no, they just take Veve does it every month, and there was some weird, like random delisting. Just one observation. Good to see you, Big A. Hope you're doing well. Just one observation on Ben. People speculating he's gone for days now, and Veve could end it with a simple "Ben is still here" tweet, but has stayed silent. True. Or they're just giving people their space. But absolutely. I mean, if the speculation gets out of hand, then they could easily just say something. By the way, we got California Comics. What is going on? We were talking about you a little bit earlier. Good to see you. Hopefully you're checking out his amazing comic space. The first of its kind. Very cool stuff. Plus, I'm looking at actual books, old books like Tomb of Dracula 10 and X-Men 130. Go look at their prices. Yeah, prices, like they're definitely prices are going up. Now, I just bought the Yodas, the 2 at 5. I had bought one, I think, previously for 4. They were 4 originally. So who knows if they're going to be anything. Everyone speculates on the Yoda stuff. But you know what? For 10 gems, I bought 2 more just in case, but not financial advice. But trust me, if they go up to 20, I'm going to sell one. I will sell one. So what does that make me? Paper hands, right? Lots of good prices though, still in the market. I'm still looking for the comics. I'm still surprised Peter Parker, and of course I'm totally pumping my bags because I have one. is at $24.89. There's only 616 of them. So I do believe, and by the way, California Comics has Mint 111, which I wish I had, but I don't. And of course, KCBMW has 420. I hate you. I hate that guy. He's such a dick. I'm completely kidding. He's not a dick, but I do hate that he has lots of good mints. Yeah, Doc Ock Metallic Red is at 735. Those all the Metallic Reds kind of went down. I wonder if we'll end up with any other utility with them. I mean, from what I heard, we're not done with those. Partner statue, not getting one at $1. There is one at $1,137. Also, tell me the deals that you've been getting on Stacker, how have they been? They're pretty good, right?
Yeah, I got a few Jawas on Stacker actually for cheap.
Yeah, I mean,
2
that's
gems.
my now. I have not signed up for it. I wonder if I should just sell some stuff just to get some Omi on there so I can quickly buy stuff. I just don't know. Is there a lot of people actually using Stacker?
I don't know the number,
Yeah.
but yeah, since they announced Disney, for sure, there's more activity.
Oh, for sure, for sure. All right, I'm looking at. Let's see. That is not something I want. Somebody who was it that said that like, oh, it was Scary Sea Monsters, saying that now 1976 is truly the first appearance of Star Wars. We've known that for a long time. I Help Society actually had those 1976 mint C3PO and R2D2, but he sold them a while ago, actually. And yeah, so 1976 is definitely the first appearance, but of course, 1977, I still think ends up being the best mint, certainly the most popular. Geez, look, and there's California Comics again with 777 on Homestead. Hate you. Quit stealing all the good mints. All right, let's see what we got here. I believe the court case had something to do with it as well. It could. Majin back. He wants Yoda, which I got. Let's see. I agree. It takes 5 seconds to send out a tweet. Star Wars month is one of the biggest of the year, and no word from him about it. I mean, look, absolutely good point. It's not a bad point at all. It is a big month. Why have we not heard from him? You think he'd be excited to talk about it, but again, he might just be taking some time off. Possibly. I don't know. It's possible. Let's see. Rumors are Veve is going to sell to a big, well-known company. I heard Veve user visited David U's store in New Zealand. No signs of Veve. Yes, and but Jay, he did respond to that, and I even responded to that, saying, I'm going to look into that. We should be marketing. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I thought they brought Ben in to do exactly this, and this is not a bad thing. I don't think it would be a bad thing. Sometimes businesses get to a point where they're like, I've done what I can do. I'm exhausted. I can make some money. Let's sell this and let somebody else take the headache and move it to the next level. So Veve might be going to sell to a big, well-known company. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. That actually would be really good. On the other hand, I haven't interviewed David yet, and I really like to interview him. And I got to interview Dan, really nice guy. Hate to see him go. And they could sell and still be on a board to help. But, I don't think, what's your thoughts on that? Do you think if they sold the company that necessarily would be a bad thing? It could be a very good thing.
Depends on a lot of circumstances, of course. Depends who they sold it to, right? That's one of the most important things.
Right. If they sold it to me, then we'd be in trouble. But like, there's plenty of people they could sell it to that it could do really well. So I would be okay with that. Look, this is a business like anything else. And my father's, he's an entrepreneur. He's always taught me, his view on businesses is you build them and then you sell them to somebody to let them take it to the next level. It's a good theory in business. Some people want to do stuff all the way, take it to the top, but why not take your profit and run? Just like the guy who did Ring Doorbell. Do you have Ring Doorbell in the UK?
I think so, yeah. Like the brand that makes the doorbell rings?
Yeah, they make the doorbell with the camera. So he sold it to Amazon, I think, for like $50 million. All right. Well, now it's probably, I don't know what it is, $1 billion company. But could he have taken it to $1 billion or could Veve? And he stayed on the board and everything. And, I think sometimes it's a good move to take your money and maybe keep a small percentage of it, sell it, and make it even bigger than it was. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely depends on who the buyer. Oh, that's right. Tom bought Veve. That's right. I forgot. You know Tom, right? He's our resident 100 millionaire. He bought
Yeah.
Veve. He did not buy Veve, by the way. He did not. Just to let you know, it looks like O'Milly is on Spaces, so you want to check that out. He's got like 31 people there. Good job. I've got 15. What am I doing? What is it? 12 o'clock? I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. I mean, this space looks absolutely amazing. To be honest, sale of Veve, depending on who buys it, could be a great thing. Look, and if Dan and David want to do that, and that's like their plan, that was their plan. I think they actually implemented something really good to do it. And I've always speculated that was the potential plan to bring in Ben, clean things up, make it very corporate. So yeah, I don't know. This is all BS. Let's see. Veve is so small, it's obvious somebody will buy it. I mean, if somebody thinks, yeah, it's too bad NFTs are still kind of like a 4-letter word, because I feel like a company like Amazon could just take them to the next absolutely insane level, which would be cool. Hey, thanks, Mass Murders. Thanks, Mass Omi, for playing in the game, having your son play, and winning the collectibles. So awesome on that. Not gonna lie, thought that was going to be your announcement. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, so I did have a phone call yesterday. So I'm gonna I don't know. There will be an announcement, but things have kind of changed. I can't get into it too much. It's still a big announcement, but like if people are changing the rules of the game and all of that, there's people, there was a deal made and there might be some backing out of it. Can't get into it too much. So I do apologize, because I really thought I'd have something yesterday. Today, I do feel like a complete douchebag for getting people excited. There still will be an announcement eventually, but I'm going to pull back a little bit until I hear some more. In fact, I'm going to talk. I've got a phone call again today to talk about this. So it could be at any moment that I get some information I can release. But for right now, I don't. So F my life. I don't like doing that. I really don't like doing that, but it happened. I can't take it back. Everyone saw what I did on Thursday. And so here we are, but I will keep everyone updated. You can keep asking, but I probably won't have that much. Maybe Futureverse. It's possible. I don't know. Novogratz. I don't know who this, or his kid. I don't even know who that is. Too bad NFT is still a 4-letter word. It is. I should have said NFTs, but like the expression is, it's like a bad word, right? Like NFT is like a bad word, which would be 4. Yep, Big A. It is a 4-letter word. Wouldn't you agree? Do you think this is for you, Masterroni? Do you think that people still think of NFTs as a bad word?
Yeah, for sure. Like a couple of months ago, I was at the gym and I saw a guy had a Star Wars t-shirt. I saw in Darth Vader. I was like, oh, what is that? It's cool. It was like, yeah, it's a collectible. Are those NFTs? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh man, like in a bad way. He made it sound like it's bad. I was like, those are
Right, and
NFTs.
that's exactly that's exactly
Yeah.
right. Let's see. CEO of Mike Novogratz. I have no clue. If you think I know people in this space, you'd be incorrect. I have no clue. I don't. Let's see. I was talking about Veve to somebody the other day, used the word digital collectible, and they were all in it. But once I said it's an NFT, they were like, oh, hell no. And interesting enough, this just happened to me. I've been very good about not using my code to just give it to family and friends and stuff like that. But the Cobra's sister is huge into Star Wars. So I'm like, look, I've got 10 free gems. Just sign up, check it out, whatever. And she said she respectively said no. She did not want to do it because of NFT. So it's true. He's new in crypto. Let's see. I know what you meant. I was just being a good friend and roasting you. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I do like getting roasted. And you do a good job of it. But yes, I knew Big A is a smart guy, and Loki looks really nice there. But yeah, it is kind of still a problem. And we have mortgages now. We've got, that are NFTs, right? We've got the DMV, I think in California, that uses NFTs. I've always, tried to promote digital collectibles in this space. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, but it's still a 4-letter word. And unfortunately, it's hard to get that taste out of people's mouths because they just see it as a scam. And it's not always a scam. Sometimes it is, but not always. Let me check here real quick. Debating what to do now. Wait a second. I was gonna say, did he already leave? That doesn't make any sense. Did anyone get the V Friends box? Did you actually buy one of those, Masterroni? Did you try to get that?
No, I didn't even know about it. I've heard about it after they drop it.
Yeah, well, they what was it, a couple
busy,
weeks
man.
ago?
Too busy.
Yeah, I tried to sign up for it to get a box or two. I got denied.
Forgot to DM me about it.
Yeah, I did forget, but it didn't matter. We didn't have a chance. And then Gary V, I did not DM him, but I did respond to a couple tweets. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, if you respond, make my PFP your, make your PFP me or
Yeah, I saw
whatever."
that.
And he still did not respond. His loss. Let's see. Fantastic Four books are really pumping. There's a lot of stuff that's pumping. Just not my stuff. I just wish I could get one big sale of one of my big items.
The new Avengers is pumping.
Oh, yeah. Well,
because of the movie.
Because of the movie Thunder. Now, you have not seen the movie, have you?
Yeah, last Thursday. I think we're in UK. They released it before US. I'm not sure, but I'm always first when it comes to Marvel movies. I'm always first.
You go see him. So when you saw it was Thunderbolts, and now it's the new Avengers.
Yeah, I think it's still Thunderbolts. There's just publicity stunt, I think.
Okay, but and not, I know a little, not some of the newer stuff, but they're really the Dark Avengers. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So back in 2010, they became the Dark Avengers. So now they're the new Avengers. So I'm so confused. But it's the MCU. They do what they want. They roll how they want to roll. They literally do whatever they want. But it's a good tactic. Gary V and Navagrat's own Futureverse. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, are you saying that maybe they're gonna buy? Is that what you're thinking? That they would buy Veve? I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense for sure. I wonder what that would mean for all the content creators. That would be it for us, right? Because there's already there's going to be some crazy people that are going to attach to that. But I'd still be for it. Look, I'm still for, even though it might hurt, the channel. I'd absolutely be for a big purchase like that if that's what David and Dan wanted to do, and Ben, they all thought that was a good idea. Who knows? Who knows? I guess we'll find out soon enough. I'm not worried about it, but I am checking to see if Veve announced anything. Let's see. Where is this? Oh, Cosmic Disarray. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and retweet that right here. I'm exhausted. Yesterday I was really, really exhausted. Today I'm not. I'm doing a little better. I got to make some videos for the drop this weekend. What's the source of Gary V and the Futureverse? Do we know that? Oh, Gary V has always been a Veve hater. Is that true?
No, I don't think that's true. No, I'm pretty sure I saw a video with him saying that he likes you. He supports you.
What's the source on Gary V and the Futureverse? I can look it up. I mean, is it something? I mean, he owns everything else. Why not? Gary V and the Futureverse. Let's see. That was 2024. No, that's not. Let's see here. I don't see. Is it Gary V on V Friends Future and building the next Marvel? Not Marvel. I think he's just talking about a big thing in the NFT world. Do we know that he owns it? Is that true? I don't see that.
What?
That he owns the Futureverse. Veve has never really announced when someone leaves the company. They don't have to, right? Like a company, maybe they want to keep it quiet. Maybe, look, sometimes some people leave, it doesn't matter. Sometimes other people leave. I know people have been let go that we have no clue of. We don't care about them. Somebody like Mitch, he's been out in the forefront a little bit, at least a little bit for him. That's news that we are always interested in. And so he posted something. It seemed like it was the break was mutual, nothing big. Can't wait for Gary Vee to buy the Jets. I think it's at on the top of his list. Really? Is that true? Gary Vee never wants to acknowledge that Veve has most FAs on the blockchain. Let me go check that out. Gary Vee and Veve. Let's see what this says here. Okay, well, here's something back in this is from Kyle Wilson back in 22. Gary Vee explains NFTs and basically why Veve is keen. So that looks like that's pretty good. Okay, now here in 2021, Gary Vee speaks out about Veve, and it may shock you. That's, of course, also Kyle Wilson. All right. Yeah, that's what I got. I don't know. I don't really know what he thinks about Veve. Alcon next to Gary Vee and Inc. Who is that? Who did that? Taps Trades. So there's some videos out there if you want to go look and see what people are saying. But yeah, Gary Vee on Veve. I love the red circles. Was that November 22 of 21? That's like when that was the peak, right? That was Golden Moments month. Gary Vee on Veve. I love the red circles. Gary Vee talks about Veve. Gary Vee mentions the early meetings with Veve. Interesting. So, yeah. I don't know. Looks like he's had his say on Veve. I don't know. Was there something bad that ever happened between him and Veve? I'm not sure. I don't know if it mattered. Probably not. Andrew Ellis. Did you used to watch Andrew Ellis?
I used to watch all of them, yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch him too. Can you believe I actually used to pay him? I used to be a member.
Really?
Yeah, I gave him money. I mean, I
think he's the guy that's bought a lot of expensive stuff like the Mighties, Sam Wilson Mighties for like top price. Like he stacked a lot of those. Like he spent a lot of time, and then he become a father, not?
That I don't know. He just like disappeared for like a year, and I was still paying him, so I just ended it because he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I remember him. I used to follow.
But yeah, I used to watch his stuff, and that was interesting. And then he kind of, like a lot of people, they got upset and started saying stuff about Veve. I mean, I never felt bad about it, but like I've been successful on Veve, so of course, why am I going to have a bad feeling? But I still believe in what they have. So, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. So, okay, so Tucson saying Gary Vee and Novogratz bought candy. Okay, no problem. Let's see, Gary's angle, if they are on the chain or off the chain. David and Dan wouldn't pay Gary to endorse, so he's sour. Hey, look, when they were killing it in a video game back in the day, they had no reason, just for the same reason they had no reason to like really work with content creators. And I mean, they did early on, but to like market them, like they really had something big. There's no reason for them to pay anyone. They didn't really need to. So I don't know if I blame them for not wanting, why would you need Gary Vee if they were, really big, especially in that November of 22, because that was huge. Or 21, I'm sorry, November 21. They were absolutely killing it in a video game then. So I don't know. Here, I'm just checking, see what else is going on here. Whew. All right, what time is it there? Oh, it's only like 6 o'clock there, 6:15.
Yeah.
What's your plan? You got soccer tonight?
Yeah, same as usual.
So you have soccer every night, is what you're telling me?
Every Wednesday. Wednesday is by far the busiest day.
Busiest day. So I literally picked the worst day to have the Veveverse for you.
Kinda.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right, so you got that. I'm gonna work on. I've got the stream tomorrow. We've got the Avengers Taskmaster. So I've got that. I think we're gonna try. I think Big A and I are gonna try to play off the grid. Looked like Veveverse kind of worked. So it didn't blow up my computer. So this might actually work. It might. It might actually work. All right. Well, it's already 12:15. I'm bored. I don't know if you're bored, but I'm bored. And I'm assuming everyone in chat is bored. So unless there's something else, is there anything else anyone wants to talk about in chat before we head out? Is there a question you have for Masterroni or just about Veve? We can talk about it before we head out. Going to be some tech work at a billionaire house tomorrow. You're doing tech work. Nice. Okay. Can you take some pictures? Let us know. Good luck on that. That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Yeah, so I think we're going to head out of here. If you want something to do, you can always check out Miss Gecko's calendar. She's got lots of stuff going on. And it looks like O'Milly is in Spaces. So that's probably a good place to go if you're looking for somewhere to hang out. We got people dropping off like flies. So I really appreciate everyone coming here. Masterroni, appreciate you coming here. If you want to hang out for 2 seconds afterwards, let's do that. Everyone in chat, I will see you tomorrow. Do something nice for somebody today. Until then, I will see you tomorrow and then on Saturday. Appreciate everyone coming out to hang out. Hit that like button on the way out. Share this. Leave a comment. I'm out of here. All right, everyone. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace.